I mean, obviously, definitely not the way we wanted to start off our season at home, but at the end of the day, it's one weekend. We're 2 weekends into a season. It's a long season. You're never as bad as what you think you are, and you're never as good as what you think you are. And, I still think this is going to be a really good club. I think our pitching staff was not very good this weekend, but I've said all along, I truly believe this is our best pitching staff we've had here at WT. So I think by the end of the year, those guys are going to be there for us, and we're going to win a lot of ball games throughout the year. And it was just a rough weekend, but you gotta give Kingsville credit. I mean, they were coming off of a 0-4 start at home with them, and they came and did what they had to do. That was the simple fact. They had to come up here and win a series from us, or they would have a long season as well. And now we're kind of in the same situation. We get to go down to St. Edwards, a team that swept Kingsville at their place. So, I mean, it's another really tough test. I mean, it's another regional tournament team from last year. And I expect our guys to play better. I expect us to pitch it a lot better. And offensively, I think we are getting there offensively. But we still got a lot of work to do offensively as well.
Like you said, it's only one weekend, but what did you see, like, mechanically wise, physically fit for the pitching staff?
Listen, I mean, it's not just pitching. We gave them a lot of extra outs as well. That really killed us, and they did a phenomenal job of taking advantage of the mistakes that we gave them. We made a lot of mistakes defensively. I think we started both game 3 and 4 in the first inning with a couple errors and everything, and then they capitalized off of it with some home runs. And at our yard, when the wind's blowing out, you cannot make mistakes defensively. I actually said before Sunday's game, I thought 20 to 25 runs was going to win that game, and I was pretty close to what it was going to take. It's just one of those things where you can pitch really good and still give up a lot of runs when the wind's blowing out like that. So all in all, listen, our pitching obviously has to get a lot better at throwing the fastball where they want it. We have to be able to command the inner half, have to be able to sink it a little bit better than what we did, because at our yard, the ball does travel, so you have to be able to pitch down and be able to sink the baseball a little bit more and get more grounders out of it. And right now we're getting more fly balls, and they're leaving the yard on us.
Like you said, you guys travel out to Austin this weekend for St. Ed. What do you see that they can that should be a challenge?
Listen, they're a complete team. They really are. No team that makes a regional tournament from the year before and returns everybody pretty much is going to be a bad team. They're not going to have a lot of weaknesses. They're going to pitch it extremely well. I mean, obviously they got Gafford, who is really good. I mean, was picked pitcher of the year preseason, was pitcher of the year last year. He's really good, but he's not the only arm that they have. I mean, the Granat kid, the short kid. I mean, their rotation's really good. Their bullpen's really good, and they've been swinging it. So it's going to be. They're going to test us. Obviously, they swept Kingsville, and we got our butts kicked by Kingsville this past weekend. So our guys got a test this weekend, but I expect them to rise to the occasion.